All right, what is up, boxing fans? This is Anthony with Bleacher Bums Gaming, and we are back with another episode of Tyson Fury's Time Machine. And today, Fury will venture back in time to take Ruby Robert Fitzsimmons. And with this fight, we're going to see the introduction of a new trait, which will affect Fitzsimmons. And this will be the Atlas trait. And there's in boxing, well, in this game, actually, all the divisions obviously is they're very static. They have a weight range, so you're not going to have mismatches historically in terms of size. The heavyweight division is one big exception. Today's heavyweights are much bigger, much stronger than they were early in the history of boxing because initially the heavyweight division until the light heavyweight division was created in 1903. Basically, anybody above 160 pounds could fight as a heavyweight. And Fitzsimmons is a very clear example of that. He fought regularly between about 165 and 172, 173 during his career. And the heaviest recorded weight that I could find for him was actually 175 when he fought Joe Chowinski for the light heavyweight title. So based on that, there are two traits that are used as optional traits, not assigned to any fighter regularly, but traits that can be applied to a fighter. Those are the shorty trait, which reflects a big difference in height or a fighter's ability to get inside, and the Atlas trait, which comes into play to compensate for a huge size difference. And Bob Fitzsimmons today will get the Atlas trait. And basically what that means is Fury, going by their prime fighting weights, outweighs him by roughly 100 pounds. So the Atlas trait, whenever Fitzsimmons or Fury initiates a clinch, Bob Fitzsimmons is going to lose 5 stamina points, which basically compensate for the for carrying around the extra baggage of somebody, in this case, about 67% bigger than him in Fury. So that's what you will hear. What's up, Matt? It's what you'll, when we get into clinches, that's why you'll see Fitzsimmons' stamina go down much more rapidly when that trait comes into play on a clinch. So that is it. That said, this is his third fight. He is 1-1. If you have not seen the first 2 fights, turn down the volume. Spoiler alert, in his first fight, he was a surprising knockout off the rare event chart, was stopped by John L. Sullivan in the second round when we rolled a 99 on the event chart, which caused Fury to be trapped in the ropes. He also injured his ankle in that fight, which for storyline purposes contributed to his falling off balance and getting trapped in the ropes. In the second fight, he was able to stop James Corbett. So 1-1, 1 KO. Here we go. Fury and Bob Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons' regular trait is the body snatcher trait. Punches on the inside cannot be blocked by Fury. And Fury has the roll with it trait. So that reduces Fitzsimmons' power from a 6 to a 5. We are set to go. Stamina entering the fight, 75 for Fury, 85 for Fitzsimmons. And again, watch for the Atlas trait to further affect stamina. All right, we are set. Let me find one more dice. All right, here we go. Bell rings and fighters spring from their corner. And for Fury, it's going to be 1 star. And Fitzsimmons from the outside is going to take control early in this fight. And I don't know why that is in there. 61, that is going to be a miss. And Fury looks to counter. Fitzsimmons ducks under that. And we're underway. The crowd anticipating a Fury victory just due to the size differential in this. 2 stars from the outside for Fury. Fury is in control, 93 from the outside, and that is going to be a clinch. So right away we have the Atlas trait come into effect, and that reduces Fitzsimmons' stamina by 5 as Fury looks to bull him into the ropes, lean on him, and sap his energy early in this one. Fury again from the outside, and it's going to be toe-to-toe. Fury goes first from the outside. 42, lets the hands go, and that is going to be a double lead cross scoring. Fitzsimmons fires back. No knockdowns or cuts possible here. 59, and Fitzsimmons is going to miss. 2 minutes to go in the opening stanza. Fury now up on his toes, dancing around. It's deuces for both. Fitzsimmons now gets inside. 22 lets the hands go. And again, inside punches cannot be blocked. And a lead cross and 2 jabs get through. 3 big punches land. And for Fitzsimmons, no knockdown opportunity. So Fury now looking to regroup from distance, and Fury from the outside, once again, 2 stars, going to be toe-to-toe. Fitz is going to lead it off, though, and from the outside, 90. Fitzsimmons misses. Fury lets the hands go. Fury does not, and again, 2 big right hands get through. 4 punches landed for Fury, 3 for Fitzsimmons early in this one. And once again, from the outside, it is Fury in control, boxing smartly, and 0-9. That's going to be 4 big punches get through as Fury uncorks his hands and just missed a possible knockdown. No defense for Fitzsimmons. 1 minute to go in the round. And Dwayne March has also joined us ringside. Welcome, my friend. As we are in Tyson Fury's time machine, Fitzsimmons, as the round comes to a close, or inside of a minute, takes control from the outside, lets the hands go, and multiple shots connect for Ruby Robert. Up to 7 now punches landed for him, and Fury eats all those. 40 seconds to go in the opening stanza. Fury again from the outside, toe-to-toe, and toe-to-toe it's going to be from the inside this time as Fitzsimmons. 92, that's going to be a clinch, and Fitzsimmons hurting himself. Once again, the Atlas trait comes into play due to the size differential, and Fitzsimmons, 5 more stamina points sapped by Fury's mass leaning on him. Another toe-to-toe exchange. Fitzsimmons again initiates from the inside. 0-0, lets the hands go, and he pummels Fury on the inside. 5 big punches land. Fury now looking to fire back, and Fitzsimmons, or Fury actually will have a knockdown opportunity if he lands, and 30 from the inside. Combo lands behind a jab. 3 big punches land. Knockdown opportunity. Chin check Fitzsimmons, and Fitzsimmons 4 to go down, 8 to be hurt, and 5. He's staggered as the round comes to an end. So a big round for Tyson Fury, and actually both fighters. 11-12 is the punch differential. And I will be using the, the optional trait where if a fighter is stunned and scores more punches or stuns the other fighter, he's automatically going to get the round. Tyson did stun Fitzsimmons, but he did not land more punches, so it will be normal scoring on the judges' scorecards. All right, 1 punch differential, and judges furiously writing down their scores. As the fighters already up on off their stools, ready for round number 2. And again, stamina check, the Atlas trait, which if you're just joining us, every time there's a clinch, Fitzsimmons is going to lose 5 points of stamina due to the size differential. Round number 2, we're ready to go. Stamina going into the second, 63 Fury, 64 Fitzsimmons, as Fitzsimmons started with an advantage. Ding, ding, here we go. And it's going to be Fitzsimmons from the outside, taking control. And Fitzsimmons lets the hands go. 4 punches land as he peppers Tyson Fury and smartly gets out of danger before Fury can counter. Fury stalking him, looks to work inside. Fitzsimmons, though, from the outside, toe-to-toe exchange, and 69. Fitz is going to miss. Fury fires back from the outside. He does not, as he uncorks the hands and peppers Fitzsimmons with 4 punches. Fury takes momentum early in the second round. And Fury again looks to work inside. Fitzsimmons from the outside. It's going to be toe-to-toe, though. Fury goes first from the inside. Uncorks the hands in tight. 4 big punches land for Tyson Fury. Fitzsimmons fires back. Possible knockdown if he connects. 74, and Fitz misses. So 2 minutes to go. Fury with momentum. Stalking Fitzsimmons, pawing with the big jab. 3, it's going to be 2 stars from the inside for Fury, 2 stars from the inside, Fitzsimmons. Toe-to-toe, Fury goes first. 39, and 39 doubles up on that lead cross. 2 punches land for Tyson Fury. Fitzsimmons fires back. 94, and 94 is going to be a clinch. negates one of Fury's punches using the optional clinch rule, but 5 more stamina points go due to the Atlas trait. That is 15 stamina points Fitz has lost now due to that. As Tyson Fury using his big body to his advantage to wear his opponent down early here in clinches, and Fury looks to work inside. It's going to be another toe-to-toe exchange from the inside. Fury goes first, and Fury just misses. Fitz fires back from the inside. Fitz does not, as a lead cross follows 2 quick jabs. 3 punches land for Fitz. Minute to go in the second round. Fury now pushes Fitzsimmons into the ropes. Follows it in. Working from the inside. Fury takes control. 61 from the inside. Misses, and missing on the counters. Fitz would have been a possible cut for Fury if he had landed. Tyson Fury retains momentum. Deuces for both. Fitzsimmons takes momentum back from the inside. 31 lets the hands go. Lead cross, 2 jabs get through. 3 punches for Bob Fitzsimmons. And possible knockdown. Tyson Fury 14 survives the chin check. 40 seconds to go in the round. Tyson Fury now looking to get on the outside. It's going to be toe-to-toe from the outside, but Fitzsimmons is going to initiate, go first. 3 punches land for Fitzsimmons, up to 13 now. Tyson Fury, he'll have a possible knockdown chance if he can score here. Lets the hands go. 53 from the outside, misses. 20 seconds to go in the round. Fitzsimmons looking to stay away from Tyson, trying to grab and lean on him. Fury moves forward. 2 stars from the inside for Tyson Fury, and from the outside, it's going to be toe-to-toe. Fitz goes first. He misses. Tyson Fury, possible knockdown for both fighters. Fitz has already missed. Fury looking to land. 52, misses as well. A huge right hand as the bell rings. Whistling over Fitzsimmons' head. That could have created some damage. So final tally is 13 punches to 9 for Fitzsimmons. Another close round. 4-punch differential, and this could technically go either way. But again, Fitzsimmons will be down to 50 stamina, both fighters at 50 entering round number 3, and Fitzsimmons mostly to that Atlas trait. All right, and the judges have their scores in. Once again, Fitzsimmons, the high punch total for that round. We're ready to go round number 3. Fury up off his stool. Fitzsimmons gets some last-minute instructions. He's ready to go. As Dwayne Martz, a lightweight championship between Alexis Arguello and Duran. That would be a very interesting matchup. Arguello, the long, rangy fighter with a very good straight puncher, a paralyzing right hand. But would he be able to keep the relentless Duran off him? I'm going to go with Duran late round stoppage in that if you do that fight. As we are underway, round number 3, and Tyson Fury from the outside. It is going to be a toe-to-toe exchange, and Tyson Fury, or actually Fitzsimmons, ended the round with momentum. He goes first and misses. Fury lets the hands go, and he'll have a possible knockdown if he can connect. 85 cannot. So both fighters miss haymakers to start round number 3. As Tyson Fury looking to work inside, but no stars. Fitzsimmons from the outside with control. 57 lets the hands go, misses. Fury fires back and catches him with 2 good counter shots. Fitzsimmons would have had a possible knockdown if he had connected. Fury using good head movement. Fury with momentum looks to work from the outside. It's going to be toe-to-toe from the outside. Fury goes first. Fury misses. Fitzsimmons fires back from the outside. 87. And luckily, that is from the outside. He avoids another clinch. That would have been another 5-point stamina loss if that had happened, as 5s for both. It's going to be another toe-to-toe. Fury goes first once again, and 50 from the outside. Tyson Fury misses. Fitzsimmons fires back, misses as well. Both fighters sloppy, not willing to engage in tight. Fury using space, moving around, looks to work from the outside. Once again, another toe-to-toe exchange. Fury goes first, 13, and this time he uncorks the hands. 4 big blows get through, snapping Fitzsimmons' head back. Fitzsimmons, possible knockdown if he lands. 64, misses. So another wasted opportunity for Fitz, as Tyson Fury has the better of it here early in round number 3, looking to work from the outside. And yet another toe-to-toe exchange from the outside, but Fury smartly pulls him into a clinch. No punches land, but guess what? Another 5-point stamina loss for Fitzsimmons, as Fury's weight is starting to wear on him. That's a total of 20 stamina points he's lost due to that trait. Though he gets inside now, takes control, 59, lets the hands go from the inside, misses Fury, misses on the countering opportunity. Fitzsimmons dodges, gets out of the way, moving laterally. Fury stalking him on the inside. Fury looks to work, but Fitzsimmons takes control from the outside, lets the hands go. 78 misses, 1 on the countering opportunity, 2 more shots for Fury. Boxing smartly here. He has put on a clinic in this round, keeping Fitzsimmons at range and avoiding that lethal inside body tack that Fitzsimmons had. It's going to be yet another toe-to-toe exchange. Fury misses, and can Fitzsimmons land as the round comes to a close? Lets the hands go, and we'll re-roll that. It was caught. 0. 5 big punches land for Fitz as the bell rings. So that makes it a closer round. 8-5 for Fury is the punch total. And we'll see if that last-minute flurry by Bob Fitzsimmons has an effect on the judges. All right, we're ready to go round number 4 now. Stamina check again. Hate to belabor the point, but that Atlas trait. As Matt Steeler Fan 1933, and check out his Glory Days Boxing Universe on Operation Sports under Other Dynasties forum. Very entertaining read. Arguello number 3 at 11-3, 4 stoppages, and Duran number 13, 10-1 with 5. So Duran looking for that big fight to move up in the rankings in Matt's Glory Days Boxing Universe as round number 4 gets underway. Tyson Fury looking to work from the outside, and Tyson Fury is going to be toe-to-toe. Fitzsimmons will initiate this as he entered the round with momentum, and he misses. Fury, possible knockdown if he can land, 45 or less, 91, and Fury does the next best thing and pull in Bob Fitzsimmons into a clinch and smother him. Another 5 points come off his stamina. He's down to 32 now. 13 points more. Fury has stamina at this point, basically just due to inactivity up to this stage of the fight, as it's going to be another toe-to-toe exchange. And from the inside, Fitz goes first, 31 and 31. Lead cross, 2 jabs get through. 3 punches land for Fitzsimmons. Fury fires back, 46. He gets in 2 of his own, 2:20 to go in the 4th. Fury now looking to create space, and he gets it from the outside. He is in control. 60, lets the hands go, misses. Fitzsimmons leaps at him with a big overhand right. Fury backs away, laughs as the punch falls way short. Mocking Fitzsimmons' size as Fury circles around now, looking to work from the outside once again. But Fitzsimmons takes control and lets the hands go from the outside himself, and that's going to be a 4-punch salvo getting through. And defensive check for Fury, no adjustment there. As we lose a blue dice. Luckily, I have extras. Inside, and it's going to be outside. Fitzsimmons in control. Fitzsimmons now boxing smartly from the outside, and that's going to be another big 4-punch salvo. So round 4 going all Fitzsimmons' way. Fury, geez, oh. Can't keep the dice in the tray. We'll just do the whole roll again. All right, Fury from the outside, and he is going to have control. 37 from the outside. That is going to be a double cross, and no knocked. Actually, no cut opportunity. A minute to go in the round, and once again, Fury looks to work inside for some reason. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange there, as Fury, 2 big punches land on the inside. Fitzsimmons looks to fire back, and he'll have a possible knockdown opportunity if he can land. And 31, he doesn't indeed land. 3 big punches get through, and first chin check for Tyson Fury. 5 or less, he's in trouble. 14, shakes it off and laughs. 40 seconds to go in the round. Fitzsimmons, though, looking to capitalize on that momentum, but Fury gets space from the outside, takes control, lets the hands go, and misses. And Fitzsimmons tries to counter, misses as well. Would have been a potential knockdown for Fury had he landed. 2 stars from the outside. Fury once again in control. This time uncorks those hands. 4 big punches get through. Up to 10 in the round, and the round comes to an end. And 14-10. All these rounds have been close. Another 4-punch differential. Fitzsimmons, the busier of the two, which he needs to be due to the fact that he is getting sapped with stamina every time Fury connects. So we'll see how the judges see this one. All right, our ringside card has Fitzsimmons with a slight advantage as we get ready to enter round number 5. And of course, stamina check entering the 5th, 31 Fury, 22 Fitzsimmons. Fury probably will look to maul Fitzsimmons a little bit more as we are underway. It's going to be 2 stars from the inside for Fury, 2 stars from the outside for Fitzsimmons. And Fury, it's going to be a toe-to-toe. He initiates the action. He misses his opportunity. Fitzsimmons fires back. Possible knockdown. Lets the hands go. 3 big punches land. Chin check Tyson Fury. Can Fitzsimmons rock him? 7. No. Tyson eats all the punches. And once again, mocks the little man, rubbing it on top of his head as he pushes him away as he dances now from the outside. Another toe-to-toe exchange. This time from the inside again. Fitz goes first, 29. It's going to be a possible knockdown opportunity as 3 more punches land for Fitzsimmons. And Fury fires back from the inside, 89, and 89 is going to be a clinch. It's going to negate 2 of those punches and the knockdown opportunity, and another 5 points come off of the stamina of Fitzsimmons. So Fury using that big frame to his advantage throughout this fight. And 4 and a 6, it's going to be Fury from the outside in control. 44 doubles up on the jab, snapping Fitzsimmons' head back as we come inside 2 minutes in the 5th. A surprising lack of knockdown opportunities for both fighters here as Fury looks to punish Fitzsimmons on the inside. It's going to be toe-to-toe. Fury initiates it. Combination lands. 3 big punches get through. Fitzsimmons now looks to fire back. No knockdown or cut opportunity, and Fitzsimmons misses. So Fury coming back, asserting his will here in round number 5, looks to continue that. It's going to be from the inside, 1 star for Fury, and 2 stars from the inside, Fitzsimmons, 84, and the curse of the clinch. Once again, five stamina points come off of Fitzsimmons due to that clinch. As Fury continues to lean on him, wear him down. Fury now looking to dance up on his toes from the outside. It is going to be a toe-to-toe exchange. And toe-to-toe exchange, Fitzsimmons goes first. And Fitzsimmons, 17. That is going to be a 4-punch salvo from the outside. And possible knockdowns for both fighters. Fury fires back, and 53, that would miss regardless. So it's going to be a chin check for Tyson Fury. And once again, he eats the best that Fitzsimmons has to offer. Fitzsimmons with momentum. Fitz looking to work outside, toe-to-toe from the outside. Fitz goes first, 22, another 4-punch salvo as he pummels Tyson Fury. Fury resets. He'll have a possible cut if he can land. Lets his hands go, 95, and 95 is going to be a 1-punch possible foul. So we will do a foul check on, actually 20 would be above the foul rating. Never mind, use the same dice, but Fury gets in a little bit of rough business on the inside there as he looks to work again from space, and Fitzsimmons allows him to, 67, but Fury misses another possible knockdown opportunity. Fitzsimmons can't counter. He is content to stay on his bicycle and weather this storm here as he looks to work inside now. Fitzsimmons takes control from the inside, just misses. Fury lets the hands go on the countering opportunity, and a right hand cracks Fitzsimmons as the bell rings. So 13-8 was our total there. Another round, Fitzsimmons, again, the busier, landing more punches, and our biggest punch differential of the fight thus far. First time it has been more than 4. So this will give Fitz a much greater chance to take this round. And you could say maybe the first decisive round for either man in this fight. But again, entering the 6th, Fitzsimmons is down to 4 points of stamina. Fury still has 18. And he'll look to wear him down here as we check in on the chat. Matt Steelerfans lightweight champion Pernell Whitaker, 14 of 16 victories, 2-time champion. And he'll be fighting Jose Luis Ramirez, undefeated, though he does have 3 draws in February. And Matt, a prolific, God, 1,847 fights. That is crazy. But yeah, check out his universe if you haven't, Dwayne. It's a very fun and entertaining read. He does some creative stuff with that. As we're ready to go, round number 6. And Bob Fitzsimmons does waste no time taking control and promptly hurts himself by pulling Fury into a clinch. And he is now fatigued and will be for the rest of the bout. So adjustments to Fitzsimmons' ratings. His power goes down to a 3 now with the roll with it adjustment from Fury, and that hurts him. Chin KD 812, Chin KO 8, and Will 9. So he's got to be careful not to get caught now. And Tyson Fury looking to take advantage of that. It's going to be toe-to-toe from the outside. Fitz goes first, misses. Fury lets the hands go, misses as well. So both fighters sloppy, and Fury, not a very high punch output in this one at all. And another 1-star result from the outside. And it's going to be Fitzsimmons takes control from the inside. Fitzsimmons much busier. 2 punches get through and 3 on the defensive roll. Tyson Fury is going to block one of those. And 5, it would have been a knockdown chance if Fitzsimmons was fresh, but he's not. So Tyson Fury now looking to work inside. Fitzsimmons beats him there, lets the hands go, pummels the head and body. 5 big punches get through, and Fury again on the no defense check here. And that's going to be a possible knockdown, so chin check for Fury. And 17, Fury once again eats those punches. So he has taken the best of Fitzsimmons, and Fitzsimmons, of course, renowned in the day for his famed solar plexus punch. Now looking to dance around and work from the outside. It's going to be a possible foul for Ruby Robert. Gets credit for a punch and no foul. Fury's corner screaming at him to get busy, and he does. Bullying his way inside, lets the hands go. Combo behind a jab. 3 big punches get through for Fitzsimmons, and 6 on the defensive check. Fitzsimmons eats them all, so Fury now with momentum. Once again, trying to work inside, but Fitzsimmons beats him there, lets the hands go. 95, and again, rough stuff from Fitzsimmons, and actually he is fatigued, so no punches land on the foul check. And 12, no foul. 1 minute to go in the 6th round, and Fury once again from the inside, and Fury bullying his way inside now, taking control, doubling up on the right hand, and Fury unable to hurt Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons steps away, motions Fury to come in, and does once again getting inside and again letting the hands go. Combo behind a jab. 3 more punches land for Tyson Fury, and Fury possible cut to Fitzsimmons. 9, and that is above the cut rating. 20 seconds to go in the round. Fury finally outlanding Fitzsimmons here, and it's going to be from the outside, 2 stars. Fury ends the round in control. Fitzsimmons misses the counter as Fury whiffs on the big right hand. Round comes to a close. So it's going to be 8 punches to 6, and that means Fury will still be fresh going into round number 7, but another close round. And these rounds, we'll just tell you there has been some interesting scoring, especially by one judge. As we are ready to go round number 7 now. And agreed that was Fury's, Yeah, probably his best round since the third, which again, not saying a lot. Fury only in double figures twice in punches landed through 6 rounds, as Fitzsimmons has been in double figures 4 times. But again, that Atlas trait has killed Fitzsimmons as we're ready to go round number 7. This one looks like it could be going the distance. Fury tries to get inside, but Fitzsimmons is the master there. Unfortunately, though, Fitz misses, and Fury lets the hands go and tries to counter. Fitzsimmons ducks smartly under a leaping hook as the fighters reset at ring center. And Fury now up on his toes, working from the outside, in control, 94. And he's going to pull him into a clinch. Does not matter at this point. Fitzsimmons is already fatigued, so that Atlas trait will not come into play. But Fitzsimmons, he's still working from the outside. 0-9, 4 punches reduced to 3 due to fatigue. And Tyson Fury, a 5. He's going to add a punch, though, as his defense gets sloppy there. Or actually, sorry, that was a cut check. And 5 is above the cut rating. So remove that punch. Just over the cut rating for Tyson Fury. And Fury working from the outside, takes control, 23. Lets the hands go, combo behind a jab. 3 big punches land and snap Fitzsimmons' head back. Fitzsimmons, though, standing up to the punches of the bigger man as Fury looks to work from the outside again. But Fitzsimmons ducks in, comes inside, lets the hands go. 44, connects. 1 punch with the fatigue adjustment, and 3. We're going to have another possible knockdown. And 7, that is above Fury's rating because he is still fresh. So he eats another big Fitzsimmons right hand. Fury has not been bothered in the least so far by Fitzsimmons' punches. It's going to be toe-to-toe. Fitz leads it off from the inside, and that's going to be 4 punches reduced to 3 due to fatigue, as Fitzsimmons is busy, and he's going to have a possible knockdown check. Fury fires back, and Fury uncorks the hands in tight. 4 punches of his own get through. Chin check for Tyson Fury. 5 or less, he's in trouble. 1, he's down. Bob Fitzsimmons, a wicked uppercut has dropped Tyson Fury. Referee Arthur Mercanti moves in to start the count. Can Tyson Fury regain his feet? And he does. So Fury down for the count of 7. First knockdown of the fight, and that could be a game changer. Let's see if Fitzsimmons now on the unopposed action can finish him off. He's got a minute to go in this round to survive. Fitzsimmons comes in, and Fury looking dazed. Fitzsimmons, it's going to be from the outside, and 91. It's a clinch that Fitzsimmons initiates, so unable to take advantage there. Tyson Fury clears his head. And another round, though, going to Fitzsimmons as Fury working from the outside. It's going to be toe-to-toe from the inside. Fitzsimmons goes first to 28. It's going to be 2 punches get through. And no, just missed hurting him again, 95. And it's going to be a single punch and a possible foul for Tyson Fury. And I knocked that 5 or the D20 off, so we'll roll again for that. No foul. Fitzsimmons looking to finish strong here in the final 20 seconds, but Fury up on his toes. Fitzsimmons ducks, gets inside again, initiates another toe-to-toe, lets the hands go. 3 punches land for Fitzsimmons as he finishes strong at the bell. Fury fires back and misses, and that is the round. That's going to be a 10-8 round for Fitzsimmons. And equally important, 11 punches land, so Fury is down to 1 stamina as we enter round number 8, and Fury is getting to the point where he may need a knockout to pull this off. So he's got to make his move now while he is still fresh. Of course, Fitzsimmons has been fatigued for a couple of rounds, and here we go from the outside, and Fitzsimmons, relentless working inside. 3 shots land, and Fury is now fatigued as well, as Fury looking to block those cannot. So for Fury adjustments now, his power goes to a 1-3, so it's going to be hard for him to get the knockout he needs. He might be off to a 1-2 start in his time machine travels. Chin goes up to 5-8 and chin KO to a 4. So Fury now up on his toes again, working from the outside and missing once again would have been a possible cut. Fitzsimmons feeling that the power has gone from the big man's punches, getting a little more cocky, and Fury just misses again from the outside, in control. 2 minutes to go in the round. And Fitzsimmons now works from the outside. Fitzsimmons, he has not missed, and that's going to be 2 more punches landing for Fitzsimmons, up to 10 for the round now. Fury eats them both. So that pivotal knockdown in round number 7 has changed the complexion of this fight as Fury looks to get inside. It's going to be toe-to-toe, though. Fitzsimmons goes first, initiates it. 3 more blows for Fitzsimmons. And Fury does not know what has hit him here in this round as he finally gets off with a couple of punches of his own. 1:20 to go in the round. Force for each fighter, and it's going to be toe-to-toe from the outside, and Fitz goes first. Fitz misses. Fury with a possible cut if he can connect. 86. No, he cannot. Final minute of the round, and Fury, his corner is screaming at him, but once again, toe-to-toe. Fitz from the inside misses. Fury firing back from the inside, and he's going to get a couple of punches home. 40 seconds to go in the round. Both fighters fatigued. Fury unable to take advantage of the big size advantage early in the fight as Fitz works from the inside, misses, and Fury counters. That's going to be a single punch landing. Final 20 seconds of the round, and final 20 seconds, Fury from the outside, and another toe-to-toe. Fury goes first, and 80. Fury misses. Fitzsimmons looking to go, and 4 big punches get through by Fitz at the bell. A decisive round for Robert Fitzsimmons. And final punch tally there, 17-8, and this has definitely been a surprise. Fury has had no answer for Fitzsimmons in this one, despite the fact that he mauled him early with a repeated clinching attack. All right, 12-punch differential here, and this should be a decisive Fitzsimmons round, and I will tell you it is. No Adelaide Bird at ringside, and Fury's got 2 rounds left to make a miracle happen here, as it looks like Fitzsimmons comfortably on pace to get the decision. All right, here we go. Round number 9. And it'll be the first time Fury has gone the distance, barring a miracle by either fighter. It's going to be toe-to-toe. Fitzsimmons initiates. And 21, 3 punches for Fitzsimmons. Tyson Fury lets his hands go. And 11, 3 punches for Tyson Fury. So a good exchange to start round number 9. Fitzsimmons retains momentum as Fury now looks to work from the outside and takes control there. 12, Fury finally letting the hands go. It may be too late, though, as 3 punches get through for Tyson. Fury with momentum, and Fury once again looking to work from the outside. It's going to be a toe-to-toe. Fury initiates that, gets through with a single blow, and firing back. Fitzsimmons will have a knockdown opportunity, and Fitzsimmons scores 3 punches land for Ruby Robert. Chin check for Tyson Fury. Fury, 8 or less, he's in trouble. 4 and 4. Tyson Fury is down again. Robert Fitzsimmons. The power late in this fight, and the referee moves into count. Can Fury regain his feet? 4 or less, it is over. And again, Fury is up. He's up at a count of 3, a flash knockdown, but another big blow by Ruby Robert Fitzsimmons, and that has to be the icing on the cake as Fury looks to work inside. It's going to be toe-to-toe from the outside, though. Fitzsimmons get credit for a single blow. Fury fires back, and Fury gets credit for 3 there in that exchange. I'm sorry, actually, that should have been a unopposed action. Creator of the game blows his own rules, okay? Caught it, though, and it's going to be Fitzsimmons now taking control from the inside, and 30. It's going to be 2 more punches landing for Ruby Robert Fitzsimmons, and Tyson Fury, another possible knockdown, 19, and he eats those. So Fitzsimmons has come on late in this fight despite being fatigued, and is just taken over here in the late going. It's going to be another toe-to-toe exchange from the outside. Fitz goes first, and Fitz getting the good rolls. 2 more punches land for him. Fury looking for a act of desperation, gets through with 3 big punches. Fury having a good round up to double figures. First time since round 4 he has been there. It's not going to be enough, though, as it's going to be Fitzsimmons working from the inside again, 17, and that's going to be 3 more punches get through for Fitzsimmons. Fury absorbs all of them. Fury working from the outside, and it's going to be another toe-to-toe from the outside. Fitz goes first. Fitz misses. Fury would have been another possible knockdown. Fury does not. He gets credit for 3 punches. And I'm not going to help him because it's already going to be a 10-8 round. Fury from the outside, another toe-to-toe exchange. Fury goes first on this one. 85 from the outside. Fury misses. Fitzsimmons will have another knockdown. 53, but he misses as well as the round comes to a close. And 14-15, Fury's most productive round of the fight, but it's still going to be a 10-8 round for Fitzsimmons due to the knockdown. And that pretty much cements it. So Fury go into the last round will definitely need a knockout. And a bit of surprise here. I thought the Atlas trait, which he did put to use early in this fight, would make a bigger difference. But Fitzsimmons able to stand up to the punches of the bigger man. And he is working from the outside in control as we start the final round. Connects with 3 big punches to start things off. And we are underway. Crowd up on their feet, exhorting Fury on. Fury doesn't have enough left, though, from the inside. Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons happy to clinch, not worried about the size at this point. Holding on to avoid a miracle shot by Fury. Fitzsimmons now up on his feet, dancing, lets the hands go, misses. Fury lands 1 punch on the counter. 2 minutes to go in the fight. This will be a foregone conclusion. It's going to be Fury initiating an outside toe-to-toe. 29 and 29 is going to be 2 punches getting through. And of course, these are all with the fatigue adjustments. And Fitz, 2 punches of his own get through there. So a good even final round. Fitzsimmons not resting on his laurels. He is going hard. And it's going to be no stars and 3 no stars. Toe-to-toe, Fitz goes first. And 97, that is going to be a possible foul. No foul, no punch lands either. Fury fires back, misses. Minute 20 to go in the fight. Tyson Fury now from the outside, 1 star. Fitzsimmons from the outside, 2. Fitz in control, 26. 2 big punches land, and Fitzsimmons continues to dominate Fury here in the late rounds. Fury just not sharp. Looks very lackadaisical in this one. Another toe-to-toe exchange. Fitz goes first, gets through with a punch there on the inside toe-to-toe. Fury fires back, and it's going to be a cut check for Fury as well. Fury misses, and cut check for Fury. 4 or less. Fury, no problem there. 40 seconds left in the fight. And Fitzsimmons is punctuating a flawless performance here against Tyson Fury. Fury looking to land late, doesn't, misses. Fury so wide on that wide right hand. Fitzsimmons slips an uppercut counter in, and last 20 seconds of the round. Fitz with momentum, and it's going to be a 2, 1 star, 1 star, toe-to-toe exchange to end the fight, and 3 more punches get through for Fitz. Fitz having his best output moments of the fight. It's going to be another knockdown chance. Fury lets the hands go, gets credit for 4 punches with the adjustment. 1 final chin check for Tyson Fury. Can Fitzsimmons hurt him again? And again, Fury is down. 3rd time in the fight. Fitzsimmons has exhausted Tyson Fury, taken his will. Can he survive the fight? Coming up on the bell, referee begins to count, and it's over. A 10th round knockout for Ruby Robert Fitzsimmons of Tyson Fury. In the end, coming in the final segment, that's going to be at the 2:42 mark of round number 10. Tyson Fury, battered and exhausted. Robert Fitzsimmons comes back with a strong second half of the fight. 3 knockdowns from the 7th round on. The final one put Fury away. The winner by KO at 2 minutes and 42 seconds of round number 10, and sending Tyson Fury back to his time machine and to the drawing board, Ruby Robert Fitzsimmons. So this one I did not anticipate going this way, But let's do our final numbers here. So the key to this, Fitzsimmons became fatigued in the 6th round, and it looked like he'd be in trouble at that point. He only landed 6 punches in the 6th round, but fatigue only made him stronger. In the 4 rounds after that, he landed 11, 17, 14, and 17 here in the 10th. While Fury just didn't press his advantage. Fury, after the 6th round, landed 7, 5, 15, and 7 in the final round. Total punch count, 122 punches landed for Ruby Robert Fitzsimmons, 88 for Tyson Fury. And in case you were wondering, this would have been a decision had it gone to the cards. At the time of the stoppage, the scoring was Judge 1, 87-82, Judge 2, 88-81, and Judge 3, a rather perplexing 89-80, all for Robert Fitzsimmons. And it was a great performance by the Ruby one, but definitely not at 89-80 level. But regardless, Tyson Fury suffers his 2nd loss on his Time Machine tour. I want to thank Matt and Dwayne Martz for stopping by and contributing to the fight. Hit that like button on the way out, guys. Appreciate you. And we will be back. What we're going to do next is introduce a fighter that most likely, in my opinion, would have been champion if somebody had allowed him to fight. However, both Sullivan and Corbett enforced the color line, and that would be the Black Prince, Peter Jackson. So Fury will take a step outside the parade of lineal champions to fight Jackson, and then he will get back onto the train of lineal champions, and his fight after Jackson will be none other than James Jeffries. So the road does not get easier for Tyson on his time travels. We'll see how he does in the bounce back against Peter Jackson. Hope you all have a great night. Anthony with Bleacher Bums Gaming. Take care, guys, and keep rolling.